Hey everybody, welcome to the Crypt Files, your once weekly follow-up podcast to hit the end and the end actual play D&D podcast. We finally left the Forester's Temple. Kudos to the ghost of Rooster Crow. Kudos to the Ninja Turtle Monet for helping us out. There it is.
Yeah.
Alex is showing us the portrait of the thing that we slew.
I hate it.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's an adult ooblex.
No
good.
Ooblex.
It is no good.
It even looks gross.
But
it has
hauntingly
almost
cool.
no hit points.
Oh,
Really?
I noticed it 13
So it's
killed
it.
it.
It's a good thing when I tried to hit it with my crossbow that I missed it both times.
Both times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
I guess
we
did the
could've been
damage
done.
that we did to its tentacles count?
You should
It does.
probably tell
Oh,
them
yeah.
what your hit points were starting.
So coming into this session, I had 4 hit points,
Oh.
and I think I got 16
Yeah.
in the hit.
Yeah.
Because,
And,
it was 2 6s plus 4. Its damage is 2d6 plus 4 plus 2d6 psychic.
Wow.
It hits hard,
it sure
but it has
does.
almost no hit points.
And it's funny thinking back to that because the last session, we were like, do we fight this?
Yeah.
You're like, and everyone's like, well, Ben,
We
why
ran.
did you fight? Yeah, we did
ran.
run.
How many hit points does it have?
it has 45.
Oh,
It was like
less than me when I'm.
I
did 15.
so
most of
when
it.
I did like 17 necrotic damage with my
that
slash,
was a lot.
That was actually almost half of it.
And then
You bloodied it,
and then you fired the staff, right?
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
you did 30. So you did 30 damage to it.
Obliterate
And I did 15.
I wanted to like wield the staff, but it was like I feel like there's nothing I can get to it because it's like underneath the bridge hiding, and I'm like, fuck, give it to the person that can actually.
I
get
had the
into
advantage
bridge.
because I could literally just float.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was,
And I could just be like,
we gosh, I'm too conservative when it comes to playing because I was like, we should run, we should hide, we should solve the puzzle.
honestly,
There's a lot of running, yeah.
Yeah.
there was how are we gonna know?
Now, I felt like I had some really good pitches to the DM about bending the Eldritch Blast, about using my other spells.
The moon
You
boots.
really got to be able to
The
see
moon
it. That
boots,
was
yeah.
that was my hang up on that.
Yeah.
Is all you got to do is move somewhere where you can see it.
So
which
now
was
Ben
easy
is-
to do.
Ben is going to carry
I guess that was my
a
confusion.
mirror on like an extension rod.
Oh.
You just like fish it out and
Yeah.
shine it, hold it over the bridge. Like, there he is.
Like one of those
I like
SWAT
that.
look around the corner things.
yeah.
I feel like we were getting close, like with the puzzle stuff, when Crow's ghost went and saw the lilies.
lotus.
Yeah.
The lotus, and it was like, okay, well, there's something with the lotus that we need to actually use up there.
yeah.
It was like I just felt in my soul it was like memories, and there was like it's about memories, like partially because we have the memories of the quilt, and that's like comfort and home, and then like I felt like there was going to be like cleanliness or like water
Right.
or some kind of water thing.
Yeah, some cleansing.
And food is another thing that's like very like family, like history, like I don't know.
Yeah, there's some real fucking hermetic magic in this shit right now.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I liked this place a lot.
I did too.
Yeah, it was a fun little dungeon.
And when I was editing it, you know, we had been calling it like the Forest Temple or whatever, the Forester's Temple.
Forester's Temple,
Like I was
yeah.
like flat out thinking Zelda like the whole time.
Oh, that's the
you know?
inspiration
Exactly.
for it. Absolutely, is the forest temple in any Zelda game.
Yeah, and I was totally there for that. That was cool.
I did not know how to play a character who didn't know anyone else. I was like, this is weird. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a challenge when you think about it, just getting introduced.
Yeah, well, I was trying to like come up like in my thought process. Yeah, he's probably gotten drunk and like wound up on a beach somewhere and had to like figure out what was going on. And I was
Yeah, you
like,
seem pretty cool with the situation.
yeah, it
overall.
made sense, and it was
Yeah.
like, well, okay, this guy's like picking up like pieces for apparently the shipwrecked. I don't know. We're getting like when he was grabbing the quilt, it was like, oh, we need stuff for the sail to like get off of whatever weird island this we're on. And I'm just talking to some guys that I partied with last night.
Yeah.
That was like what was going through my mind.
That's funny.
I'm
And there's like, there's danger.
I'm
There
super
is.
glad that we were able to preserve our friends from the East Coast, Big Craig's real life crew.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I guess we
They
should
made it
mention
out
that.
alive.
James and Sean and Mike and Meg.
Yeah,
Yep.
that
They
was,
did all. They all made it.
Mm-hmm.
but they sure did make it difficult. at times.
Yeah, they
Not
did.
knowing
They
anything.
just
Well,
didn't know
they just
anything.
didn't have any memories.
Yeah,
so.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it felt like such a relief when James started like describing the ritual, and I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
it.
like
that
I'm
was,
so bad at puzzles.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at all this. Apparently, Ben's bad at them too. Apparently, and we beat the thing, got the memories back, was able to solve the puzzle. I was like,
I
yes,
felt like we
thank
were
you,
getting
James.
close because we also knew that there was something in the root one
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
was food related.
right,
Mhm.
right.
Because there was something in there. We just had to figure out what kind of food
Oh,
it
and
was.
Simon is now a forester.
yes.
That's
Simon's
a
a
pretty big
forester.
deal.
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's another big thing that happened.
Yeah,
And you're like reunited with your mom,
and she remembers me.
And she remembers you.
and you groomed her. So we've all been reunited with our parents.
I do have to say also, like, since it just happened in our game, like, we getting back into Ace's body, it felt so
Yeah.
I missed Ace so
You guys
much.
picked up like,
It felt-
like nothing had happened.
It
what
felt
a perfect
so
transition.
fucking good to hear
Yeah.
Val's voice. I was like, why did we fucking split the party? I mean, we're going to come back and be pretty badass. Like,
Yeah.
and Alex agreed off camera that we're going to have an extra level over the other people.
Yeah.
So we're going to be one level higher than Milo and Dash. And,
Oh, great. So we'll be even?
God damn it.
might be able to keep up with us.
That was good.
But,
I did envision, like, if we were at like the bar or something, I feel like Ace would have been like tied up in the corner because he was just being too much of a pain in the ass.
It's for his
If it
own
was, like-
good.
if it
Yeah.
was multiple
Yeah.
days, but I think it was only like a couple of days.
Ghoul sent you
Yeah,
on a reconnaissance mission to the top of this warehouse.
Just
Find
get
the differences in these two pictures.
out. Same picture.
I do feel like Ace and Rooster would get along.
Yeah.
They would.
And
They
I feel
totally
like they would tear up a bar.
Yeah,
Yep.
it would be a good time.
Yeah, because
Well-
Rooster was definitely inspired by chaos.
Yep.
Monet's on the
he just-
payroll. Is Rooster on the payroll too now?
I mean, Rooster, he's gonna hang around.
Is he going to stay a Forester? Is he going to come and join the McQuiltons?
I don't know.
I guess
He's
we'll
a
see
free
how much-
agent.
I
We'll
don't
see
know.
how much gold it takes.
Yeah, Monet's like a level 1 adventurer, so he's gonna follow whatever is.
He's
put
better
in
than
front of
Morgan. You know,
What?
Morgan,
him. Who?
the fucking person that we all forget that Val recruited.
No, I
That was the joke.
Oh,
Now that I think of it, I feel like Morgan is like 400 years old. He's an elf.
yeah.
So he's just like 400, never quite found the job he wanted. It's like,
Yeah.
maybe this is
Trying.
it. Maybe
And, like-
this is
Trying
it.
thing.
he had like protective parents, and so he never really got like let
Yeah.
out from under the wing.
yeah, he's a
and-
freelance gig guy. Like,
Well, I mean, his backstory would be he would have been subjugated by like a team of liches. So yeah, he didn't have a great past. Like there was like a 200-year section that was just terrible for him.
But he knows about liches.
then it was
That's
like,
valuable.
okay.
What's
This
this
is a little
200-year gap in your resume?
Oh, liches.
Oh, you've never heard of the
Hey.
Lich Conclave? They took over my family.
it's not relevant
I've heard
experience.
it before.
Yeah.
We train him up. It's like we'll just say that you were in school.
You were studying.
Yeah.
It's a Sleeping Beauty thing.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Studying abroad.
Wouldn't that be funny? Good for Morgan. See, we got Morgan, we got Corgan, we got Dorgan, we got
Who
Monet,
Stupid orgs.
Who else are you hoping to find, Quilton?
Brooch?
Brooch.
Brooch. Wouldn't that be? Oh, I miss Brooch. I hope. we
And
can
the
find him.
babe brooch.
And we got Coconut Bill out in the belly.
Brooch is
with
in
Coconut Bill.
Paradise.
Oh yeah. She stayed back.
Yeah.
She
Coconut
just
Coconut
hung out
Bill's
at
family.
The wedding, yeah.
Coconut Bill though is on a boat.
It's-
in the
Coconut
bay,
Bill is
right?
on a boat here.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, because
We've got the blue
his
smoke
betrothed
prepared.
is here.
Right. I
Yeah,
just
he's
wanted
kind-
to make
he's
sure I
kinda pissed.
remembered.
We're about
correctly.
to bring the Prince of 1,000 Palms or something down on this motherfucker.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, see?
It's close.
Call back. What up?
Okay.
You guys remember back that far?
Yeah, no, I remember it.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. It showed me.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, this is going to be good stuff. I'm excited to get back to the party. I miss Val. I miss Ace. When Ace was all like, he's like, this is what they're trying to say. I'm like, That's why Ace was Ben's best friend.
He just kind of falls into it.
He just knew.
Do any of us get a level up?
I feel like maybe.
Okay.
I feel like
What-
this might be the last one for the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once everyone gets back to Quilton, I think
Okay.
maybe we'll do one last level up.
Yes.
It's a good thing it
Yeah.
didn't take us long to get back to Quilton.
Yeah.
Yeah. By next
I was really
session,
thinking
right?
that it was going to be 2 sessions.
Wasn't it though, or was it 3?
I think it was 6. I think it was 6 episodes. 2
6 episodes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be
Because we did.
Because if you kill the thing, it solves all the problems.
Well,
Right.
we're stupid, and we
That
took
was
It
the
just
problem.
took us a
That
long
was-
time to do
yeah.
that.
I was
We were
like,
trying to
"Oh."
figure out the other stuff.
You sent the 2 conservative players to it.
I didn't. I didn't do that.
I did.
That's true. He did
Yeah.
not do that.
I allowed it, sure.
Yeah.
accepted the problems with it.
Ironically, the stealth and subterfuge mission went to the 2 tanky wild cards.
Yeah.
And
point.
the bullheaded, straightforward mission
Just
went
kill
to the
the thing.
2
Yeah.
quiet, reserved players. We really bungled that one, guys.
Oh.
I don't know. Ben was gonna go wherever there were restless spirits or whatever that needed being.
That was
down,
something that interested me. I'm curious if Ben got an overload of spirits talking to him once,
Once I walked out, it's like,
or just once we killed that thing. Like, because you said
oh.
oddly
They're gonna all come back eventually. Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah,
It wasn't like instantly. It's like the volume's
they
turning
trickle
back.
back.
Up, so,
like one
yeah.
ghost is like, "Hey, I think I can come back in," and then the rest slowly start to.
Yeah, and fucking
Hey.
accordion ghost is waiting outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, at some point in the after credits, there's like a forester out in the forest, and he's like, "The forest is healing.
yeah.
It'll take time,
Yeah.
but it's starting."
Yeah. I'm excited
Glad
to get
that
back
bramble
to the homies and
bit the dust, or it didn't bite the dust, but went back to its proper.
Went back to its warp. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's now as ancient tree spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just really upset because there was this growth in its like layer.
Understandably, but don't take it out on us.
So what are you guys going to do to prepare the way for us? Or are we just going to sneak in and meet you guys?
I don't know.
All I remember was we got to light a blue fire.
Is that the thing? All right. Fuck yeah.
There were a few different
I don't remember that.
options for signals. I remember that.
I
we
remember
set
a
up.
blue fire, and Ace is going to start a blue fire. So
Well, luckily it's all on tape.
Yeah.
I think for next session we'll have you guys like for your day that happen if you have like a couple of things you want to do. We'll roll 4 and then we'll try and get you all to meet up again.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, guys,
And then I'm just gonna let you have fun
Make a fool of ourselves.
in Quilton.
bonfires. Anybody? Huh?
You had your opportunity today.
you didn't light any.
It would have been really useful too against that thing. It has an aversion to fire.
You were like, it's not that powerful.
That's not what I said. He said I couldn't fucking see it. I made the pitch.
From where you were, you
It was 20 feet.
just had to move somewhere.
All you had to
20
do
feet.
was just move, and you could have done it.
Not only that, the other conclusion we reached was that I had already used my action.
That's true.
But
Thank
movement.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
movement.
Okay.
That's right. I can move so fast I can start a bonfire.
But
Yeah.
you did have to move the corpse of one of your party mates.
Corpse?
Oh, I
I'm
mean
standing right
body.
here.
His unconscious
That was probably a good
form.
thing because he could have been hit.
Yeah. And instant.
See?
Like,
Shielded your body.
don't
All right,
say it
bring
like
us out.
that.
Thanks everybody for listening to the Crypt Files. This is your once weekly follow up to the end of the end actual play D&D podcast. We'll be back on Monday with more. Visit dndpodcast.org to get your fix. Until then, grab your sword, keep on adventuring.